part of the pose. And what I'm doing today is I'm kind of eliminating some of that idea, not because it's the wrong thing, but because it might give you more opening in the front of your hip. It might balance you out. So when I lift my right leg up, especially if I lift it high, my lower back wants to do that dumping thing because I'm in extension. So I'm going to first, take the ball, the right foot down and stretch back through the calf for a couple breaths. Hold the pose. Those of you who just want more work right out of the gate, you could take a plank pose and reach back through your heels, which will give you a little more work through the arms and core while still getting a nice calf stretch. Otherwise, keep the left knee down. We're going to hold for 2 more breaths. And then if you're in plank, join us, left knee down. Now, lift your right leg up, bend your right knee, bring your right knee towards the right side of your chest. As you bring the leg through, you can see the lower back is now in a flexed position. That's that butt tucking under idea. Bring your leg back up, keep the knee bent, but tuck your hips under. All right, so your right leg wants to untuck. You're going to tuck the hips under and then pulse 8 with the foot. I'm going to give you a lot of strong work for the butt. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the tucking under feeling, which is subtle on this side. Reach your right leg long. Lift out of your hands. Keep the buttocks feeling like it's tucking under, and then reach your left arm forward to add more work. Spinal balance. 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your left hand down, swing your left leg off of to the side, bring your right leg up and slightly forward. Yeah? So we're in a kneeling half moon. Now, if I bring my foot forward, my buttock will tuck under a little bit. If I bring the leg back, I'm untucking. Your body will untuck. So bring the leg slightly forward. Good, Jack. You can bring a hand to your lower back just to feel what's happening in your lower back. Lift the leg higher for 8. Good, Barbette. Lift out of your left hand. That's it, Clarissa. Notice how you want to untuck. We all do. Tuck it in. Ribs in. Pubic bone to rib cage. That's another way to do it. And release. Come back to a child's pose, or even take a down dog, or even hold plank position. Good. Great. Awesome. Meet me hands and knees. Take your left foot back. Plug the foot in. You'll want to arch your lower back. We're taking that out by reaching the tailbone long or tucking the butt under or pulling the pubic bone towards the chest. Whatever the idea is that works for you, reach back. Stretch back through that calf. If you want to make it more challenging, both feet back, both heels back though. So we're doing a version of plank. You won't be right over your wrists to stretch the calf and work the core. Keep reaching back through your left heel or both heels if you're in the plank. We've got 2 more breaths. Great. Now we're going to practice. Put your right knee down, lifting the leg up without arching the lower back. So lengthening, especially left side body. Pull your knee to your chest. That'll make it really clear. Feel that. Keep that. Bring your leg back to the position. Start here and pulse 8, 7, 6. Trying to keep the butt tucking under. 3, 2. We have 8 more. Squeeze it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Good. Reach your left leg long. Keep the idea of lengthen your lower back. And when you're ready, add right arm reaching. Keep lengthening the lower back, which will give you a sensation of more ab work. Bring your right hand down, swing your right foot off. Take your left leg up and slightly forward. Exaggerate the forward, even more, Lori. A little more forward with your top leg. Yeah, that's it. That way it's very clear that you can lengthen your lower back. So a lot of times when people take a half moon, they swing the leg back and then it gets really back bendy. It's really technically should be hip, knee, ankle, but if you take your foot a little bit more forward, you'll automatically get that nice turning on of the abs. Great. child's pose, or downward facing dog. Or a plank. Good, Laura. Great, Lori. Nice, Molly. Deep breaths, especially those of you in child's pose. Give yourself permission. Deep breaths. And then when you're ready, we'll all meet in a downward facing dog. Those of you who want a little more flow from down dog, feel free to shift forward, take a plank, chaturanga, cobra, up dog, back to down dog. Otherwise, hold downward facing dog. Nice, Shoshana. Really good, Catherine. Really nice. Good work, everybody. Make your way to the top of the mat. I've been saying lately to do little hops or a big hop, mainly for bone density. Add that in if it makes sense to you. Great. Top of the mat. If you're not there, inhale, lengthen your spine, half lift. Exhale, fold in deep. Press into your feet, rise all the way up. Gorgeous. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Inhale, arms overhead. This is where a lot of us get back bendy. We reach the arms up, our back is tight, and so we go back bendy because it makes it easier to open up the shoulders. So with the arms overhead, send your tailbone down, lift like you have a belt on, lift your belt buckle up. That'll give you that posterior tilt. Again, it's not that it's a better way to work, it's just a way to work. Exhale, keep that idea as you fold forward. Inhale, long spine, half lift. Exhale, fold in deep. Press into your feet, rise all the way up. Great, Penny. Gorgeous, hands to heart. Now let me show you something else. A lot of times when people reach their arms out to the side, they go back, and then they're in a back bend the whole time. If you bring your hands slightly forward, like I had you do with your leg in kneeling half moon, I can see my hands, I don't have to turn my head. That keeps more fullness in the back body. So that's another trick of the trade to keep the fullness in the back body. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold in deep, press into your feet, stand all the way up. Gorgeous. Hands to heart. Gorgeous, Stevie Ann. Arms overhead. Keep fullness in your back body. We're going to add on. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine, half lift. Exhale, right foot, left foot. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Now in down dog, traditionally you are untucking the hips. You're having a little back bend in your lower back. Some of us cannot even do that because the hamstrings are tight. To find that, you have to bend the knees to untuck the hips. Okay? So that's an option always. Then lower your heels back down. See if you can keep your hips untucked. If you're really arching your lower back, though, tucking the hips under might feel nice in your spine. So that's another conversation, not one that you would do in most yoga classes. Now, it will help you to tuck your butt under as you come into plank pose, because the tendency in plank is to untuck and dump. So tucking the butt under can give you a sense of being a little bit more solidly in plank. Of course, you can do the same thing with the knees lowered. You can hold plank or half plank to build strength, or you can take the push-up chaturanga into the back bend, which of course you're untucked in a back bend. If you tuck the buttock under in a back bend, it might feel good on your lower back, but it will take you out of the back bend a little bit. So if you're practicing that, you come down, you keep the butt tucking under, and then probably you're going to be in a lower cobra pose. Back to downward facing dog. Great, awesome. Bend your knees, empty your breath, walk or hop. Top of the mat. Good, Clarissa. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold in deep. Press into your feet, stand all the way up. Hands to heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Keep your tailbone long and heavy. Keep your back body full. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, left foot, right foot, downward facing dog. Bend your knees. Stick your tush up in the air. Feel the untucked Lower your heels, see if you can keep untucked. Deep breath in, full breath out, and then coming to plank, tuck under, come to plank pose. Hold full or half plank. Take a full breath in, full breath out. You don't have to take the push-up, but you can. Exhale. Inhale into a back bend. We meet back in down dog. Exhale. Lift your knees, or lift your heels, bend your knees, walk or hop. Top of the mat. Inhale, long spine, half lift. Good, Jackie. Exhale, fold in deep. Press into your feet. Rise all the way up. Samastitihi. Good, Sandy. Awesome. Take a moment, take a breath. Inhale, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Have blocks handy. You may or may not want them. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, step your right foot back. Great. Hands on blocks here will just give you a little bit of an assist, less work for your lower back. Now, we're going to really refine the pose. I want you to bend your right knee like you're putting it down, but you're not putting it down. I want you to tuck your butt under. It's going to round your lower back, and then come into this variation of crescent pose. So my pelvis is doing a posterior tilt, which feels funny. The front of the pelvis is lifting up. Your lower back feels really broad. Okay? Now, start to straighten your right leg, which is going to pull that pelvis back. Straighten the right leg, then tuck your right buttock under, even if it doesn't feel like it can go all the way under. What usually happens when we do that is you get a stronger sensation of stretching the front of your hip. Now, some of you could put your right knee down, which usually feels a little deeper. I just know not everybody wants to be on the knee. Once again, if you put your knee down, good. I want you to tuck the right side of your pelvis under. See if you can find that idea to get a deeper stretch. Arms reach to the sky. Keep tucking under, and then drop your left hand down. Reach your right arm up and over laterally, which also might give you a deeper stretching sensation. Deep breath in, full breath out. Almost everybody's going to put the knee down. Stevie Ann, you can stay up. We're going to take half splits. Now in half splits, the butt is untucking. And in fact, when you untuck the butt in this position, 9 times out of 10, you'll get a deeper hamstring stretch on the front leg. So you're untucking. Chest is lifted. Long spine. Deep breath in. Full breath out. One more breath here. In fact, notice, come back to our opening idea. Are you fully letting yourself breathe in? And fully letting yourself breathe out. Okay, we shift back through the lunge position. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, lift your heels, stick your tush up. We're finding the untuck. Keep the untuck. Exhale, root heels down. Now, if you're like me, I'm very untucked. So adding a little bit of a tuck in down dog actually feels better in my body. So you always have this conversation with yourself. Good. Now do the tuck under.